Welcome back to Drafting with Mark, and in this video we got another quick and hopefully simple video for you to do. On this one, we're going to have something kind of weird happening here, and that's with these angles of 15 degrees. So I'm going to kind of do this one, although this is a beginning drawing, I'm going to kind of do it at an advanced or intermediate CAD level. So what you're going to see me do is not kind of play around with a lot of these kind of going to the top up to the ribbon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to key in the commands and show you just how fast you can get if you utilize some of these strategies when using AutoCAD, right? So like I said, this is going to be a quick and simple one. Shouldn't take us that long to do, but we're going to do this at an intermediate/advanced level. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our regular stuff that we do. Let's go ahead and turn the grid off. We verify that our dynamic input is on. Let's go ahead and turn the ortho on. And then let's go ahead and check our running O snaps. So these are going to be the ones that I'm going to use. Alright, so I'm going to start off with a circle with a diameter. So I'm just going to type in C, enter, right? And then I'm going to locate the first point. And now most of the time I usually just click a point, but I'm going to place this one at the origin. So I'm just going to type in 0, 0, go ahead and hit enter. And then I need to go to diameter, right? So I'm going to tell AutoCAD I want to do a diameter just by typing in D, enter. Now it's in the diameter mode, and I'm going to type in 64 and hit enter. Let's go ahead and zoom the extents to get this into the right orientation. So that's my first circle. Let's go ahead and create another circle here. So I'm just going to go C, enter. I'm going to go 0, 0, enter. And then I'm going to type in the radius, which is 45, enter. Let's go ahead and zoom the extents here. Let's go ahead and type in our next circle, so C, enter. 0, 0. This one is going to be at 81, so I'm going to type in 81 and hit enter, right? And then let's zoom the extents of this one. Alright, so now we have our 3 concentric circles. Let's go ahead and work on this part that's sitting here to the right or to the left, depending on how you like to work. So let's zoom out just to have more. I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to start this at 0, 0. Go ahead and hit enter. And then I'm just going to face this direction and I'm going to type in 140. Go ahead and hit the escape button. And now I'm going to use grips because grips is going to be really fast with this one. So I'm going to select the line that I have here. I'll go ahead and select the square here. I'm going to hit the space bar twice. I see the word rotate. And now I want to make a copy of this. So I'm just going to hit C, enter. And then I'm going to type in the angle that I need. So 15, enter, negative 15, enter. Alright, let's escape out of this. I'm just going to kind of work my way right into this area. And then let's go ahead and finish most of this stuff, right? So I need to offset this line 5 in both directions. Offset is the O, enter. I'm going to type in the number that I want to offset, and that's going to be 5, enter. And then I'm going to offset this line, click to the top, go back to that center line, and click to the bottom. Okay, so that's going to be all I need for this middle line. I can go ahead and delete it. So I'm going to select it and hit delete on my keyboard. I'm going to go to the line command, L, enter. I'm going to start off at this intersection. I'm going to place a line here at this endpoint. Click this endpoint, and then go to this intersection. Alright, so now I can go ahead and start finalizing this drawing and trimming out some things. So let's go ahead and trim or get rid of these lines here. And then we're going to go ahead and trim off the rest of this stuff. So trim is TR, enter. Let's go ahead and start trimming off these lines here. I'm going to trim off this portion. I'm going to keep going around to here. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom the extents again. Kind of back out of this. I want to use a polar array. So I'm going to type in AR, enter. I'm going to select the objects. So once I have those selected, go ahead and hit enter, and then it's going to ask you which one that you want to use. In our case, we're going to use the polar array, so I'm going to select polar from my list here. I'm going to go to this center. And once I click on the center, all of the objects should happen. So by default, AutoCAD likes to use 6. That should be fine for what we need. Go ahead and close the array. Let's go back to the trim command and trim off these portions on the inside. And once we're done trimming off this, we just got to go back to the zoom extents, and then we should be done. So you can see how quickly you can do things that if you don't have to go to the ribbon and figure out what command you want to use. So if you like seeing me use more of these shortcuts, just go ahead and let me know. Or if you do need to have me go through these a little bit slower, but I'm trying to eventually build up your keystroke speed to where if you learn how to type in things on the keyboard and utilizes some grips, it's going to speed your work up tremendously. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching this one. If there's anything you would like to see me do, or if you're enjoying the black background, go ahead and let me know or leave that in the comments. All right, until the next one, I'll see you.